What's up, Gracie gang? This reading may get a little heavy, so put y'all seatbelts on. Dang it, I didn't mean to spill all that. This reading may get a little heavy because I'm feeling the energy. Man, it's some evil people out here. Where there is good, there is always evil. But I feel that the evil is really starting to overpower the good people. Yeah. Yep. So, before we dive in this reading, I just want to say thank you all for the support to my channel. Y'all already know how it is. Y'all know I love y'all. But take what fits and leave the rest, because this reading is not going to resonate with everybody. I do know that much. But I want you to take the messages. It's not going. The reading's not going to resonate with you, but the message may resonate. So we're going to get into it. I don't want to sit on here and talk y'all ear off before we get into the cards or anything. But I do want to say this. If you're hiding something from someone, it's best you go ahead and tell this person or these people. Because when you hold something in, the longer you hold it in, the longer it's going to show up. It's going to show up on your body. It's going to show up on your skin. It's going to show up in your face, under your eyes. The longer you hold this secret in, you will not rest. You will not rest. And that is not what Spirit wants you to do. You need your rest. You need to stop stressing. You need to stop overwhelming yourself with the thought of what people are going to think of you or how people are going to judge you because of what this secret is. I don't care what secret it is. But as my collective, if you watch me, we don't keep secrets. You got to let that shit go. And I'm saying this because I love you. I'm not saying it because, it's wrong or right. I'm saying it because I genuinely care about the people that watch me. I genuinely love you guys. Y'all are my, second family. And I know that life gets hard. We all face the same struggles. We're just different people. But you can't hold something so strong in every day that goes by. You're going to feel that. And some people hold secrets in for years and years and years. And you can't do that. I don't care who the hell judges y'all. Some of y'all be going to church. And I'm not here to talk about the Christians. I'm not here to talk about the people that go to church. If you go to church, then so be it. A lot of spiritual people don't go to church. I'm going to tell you that right now. Me, I don't go to church. Not because I don't believe in God. I love God. Look at these candles. Me and God, we like this. I don't have to go to church and pray with a bunch of people. I don't have to do that. We here. And God knows that. But God said, come as you are. And this is why I don't go to the churches, because the Christians or, anybody in the church, it's always been someone that has judged me or that has judged someone else. If you in a church and you praying and you singing how much you love God and praising God and worshiping God, the first thing you should not do is judge someone else. This is why I don't understand. You're taking money from people just to judge them. And I'm not speaking for all churches. There are some good churches out here. But there are some really fucked up pastors out here. I know that. I've experienced it. I've heard about it. I've talked about it. I've read about it. Trust me, there are some fucked up pastors out here. A pastor does not make the church, I promise. So when you go to church, if you do go to church, I feel like most of y'all really don't. I'm just going to be honest. A lot of people, you know, and I'm not going to talk about it because I'm not here to judge. I'm just saying here. Anybody that don't like you for who you are, what you do, what you wear, how you walk, how you talk, they don't need to be around. I don't give a damn if it is your church. Because God doesn't judge anyone. He said, come as you are. That means booty hole naked, as a crackhead, as a drug addict, as a pill addict, as a 16-year-old and pregnant. God says, come as you are. That is 4 powerful words. Come as you are. And if people judge that, then that lets you know right there that they are not of God. No, they are not of God. That means you should not let them pray for you. That means you should not let them, I wouldn't even be around them. I wouldn't even be around them. Period. So that's what I want to say. You feel like people are going to judge you about the secret that you holding? God will not judge you for that. Promise you. But God is also not going to let you tear yourself down. And also he's not going to let you feel the hurt and the pain and the stress of what you're going through right now by holding in whatever it is you're holding in. It's best to let it go, let it out, and heal from it so that you can grow. Who gives a fuck what somebody says? Who? I'm just saying. I love y'all too much. So I don't know who that's for. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to the video. Y'all already know what it is. It's reading. It may get a little deep because I feel like someone is holding a very, very strong, like, I'm going to tell y'all right now, I just watched a video of this lady. She was like in her 40s or 50s or something. She was talking about how she was going to the churches and when she was going to church and the pastor, y'all, she was at church. There was a 17-year-old girl. I guess the 17-year-old girl was pregnant. The pastor, in front of everyone, was calling this girl evil, was saying that she ain't gonna be nothing in life because she's pregnant at 17. Now, I didn't have no baby at a really, really young age, but I could have. I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. I did have my first child at 22. And that's pretty damn young. It ain't 17 young, but it's young. I didn't even know where the fuck I was going in life. I didn't know how I was going to get there. I had just dropped out of college. Like, it was so many things that was going on in my mind when I got pregnant. But 9 years later, 9 beautiful years later, I can honestly say that my child has helped me grow into the woman I've became today. I'd probably still be living with my mama if I didn't have my child. With no job. Dropout. No degree, no nothing. Just living. Day to day. My child got me out of that mental state where I felt like I couldn't do anything. Trust me on that. And people will judge you. They gonna judge you. They gonna say the person you having the baby by is full of shit. They ain't gonna do nothing for their kid. They gonna say a lot of things, but you don't let that get to you because people are fucked up out here. They just evil. They project their fears onto you. And if you let people project their fears on you, just like Taraji said, you will not get anywhere. You will not get anywhere, I promise you that. Even some of these readers will sit here and judge you. The readers that y'all watch will judge you. They will. I've seen it so many times, bro. They get on here. First of all, you not even doing a reading. They be doing other things like talking about their lives and doing this and promoting so they can get money, asking for money. Like some of these readers really, and I'm not trying to talk about anybody, but I'm just saying watch who you are watching. Be mindful of who you are watching. Be mindful who you are giving your children to. For those of y'all who got kids, yeah, quit letting that man take them kids over there with that woman. I don't give a fuck. I know it's hard out here being a single mother. I know. Trust me. Been there, done that, bought that t-shirt and that hat. I know how it is. Single mothering is very hard. Every day you got to figure out how you going to survive and how your children are going to survive. I've been broke. I've been broken down and broke, broken hearted and broke. I done been there. I promise you. But people, oh my gosh. These people out here, it be the people you have these kids with and shit. They be really fucked up in the head. They don't care. They will leave your kids with anybody. I promise you. I'm talking about the mothers who, I know you got to go to work, you got to get here, you got to get there, but you dropping off the kid to the dad, and that dad has another person. They in a relationship with another person. It can go the other way. You could be a dad that's dropping off your kids to the mama, and the mama got a boyfriend. All that shit, I'm telling you. Who said it? AEL Tarot. I love that woman. She's so sweet. I swear, if y'all have ever watched her, y'all know what I'm talking about. But she's very powerful. Her words are very powerful. She's another psychic medium tarot reader. But she said it best. She said, if a person don't like you, they will not like your children. I stand on that 1,000%. If a motherfucker don't like you, they are not going to like your kids. Meaning, so if you in a situation where you co-parenting with the other parent and the other parent has a boyfriend or a girlfriend that they living with, and that person don't like you, but you dropping your kids off to the other parent and that person's there, best believe they gonna fuck with your kids. I promise you that. If they don't like you, let's be very, very clear. Some people's co-parenting is A1, 100% perfect. But then you got some of them co-parents that you still struggling because you and the dad or the mom just went through a breakup or a separation, and that person is living with somebody now, and they trying to make you jealous with another person, so they all up in your, you know what I'm saying? That type of messy ass shit, I wouldn't even drop off my kids. I bet you that, because the moment something happens to my motherfucking kid, that's going to be the moment that nobody's going to see the day of light anymore. Promise you that. My kids' fathers know not to play with me, but I don't drop my kids off anyway because I already prepare myself. I'm not even playing. My 1-year-old daughter, her dad, he's living with a woman right now that don't like me. This woman does not like me at all. And I'm going to be completely honest with y'all when I say I don't give a fuck. Because this woman has slandered my name. She's defamed my character. She's talked about me on her social media several times. Has my had my picture on her page and everything. This lady is crazy as fuck. And all my child's father defends her. Like, oh, well, you started it. That's why she don't like you. You started it. All I did, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all right here, right now. After I had my baby, I went through so much because my baby's dad was not there the entire pregnancy. He didn't start coming around till after I had my baby. But my entire pregnancy, I went through a lot of shit when it came to him. So some days I would get upset. I'm pregnant. I'm hormonal. And I would cuss him out. And all I would say was, that's why your girlfriend look like a man. She does. She does. Now, should I have been talking about that lady? No. I should not have. And I asked I literally swear by this. I have already literally forgiven that situation. Like, I've already apologized. I told him, like, let her know I apologize. But from that time, this lady has not left me the fuck alone at all. This lady has literally talked so bad about me. So why the fuck would I drop my kid off over her? You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to drop my kid off over there. I don't care if you are living with this woman. She don't like me. You think she like my kid because that's your kid? No. No. Damn, we 15 minutes in. I mean, I'm just saying, y'all. Be mindful of who you letting your kids go with. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's just your friends, you don't know if your friends are really your frenemies. I promise you. A lot of people out here, y'all got so many motherfucking friends. How can you trust all these people? How? How? You the Queen of Wands. I feel like you already know that. This is the overall energy, this Queen of Wands. This is you. You sitting on that throne. You looking good. But you also like, I wish a motherfucker would touch my kids. You see how she's looking like, play with my kids if you want to. Play with my kids if you want to. Something that happened to one of y'all kids. Or you suspect that something's happened. And you're trying to figure out if a motherfucker's playing in your face. Because I feel like you just getting so many different stories. You don't know which one to believe. Yeah. You don't know which one to believe because people are lying. And people are bringing up the past because they judging your ass. They judging you. They like, well, remember a few years ago when you was with Tyrone, you was doing this and this and this. Maybe it came from that. No, bitch. No. You did something to my kid. Admit it. I don't know, but I'm hearing that. I'm hearing somebody getting into an altercation about their child right now. And this is very serious because, us mothers, we don't play about our kids. My mom always said, you never mess with a lion's cub. Ever. You never mess with a lion's cub. Baby, go out there in the wild if you want to. And go touch one of them lion's cubs. And watch your ass won't be the next steak dinner out here. Promise you that. 5-star meal. Your ass. You gonna be the breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert. Go touch a lion's cub. And see, this is why people feel like they can play with you. Because maybe you're like, you can do anything else to me. But you touch my child, you gonna see a side of me come out that you ain't never motherfucking seen before. Promise you that. Touch my child. You gonna see a God-fearing woman turn into a whole motherfucking lion out here. You play with her kids. Promise you that. Listen, I can don't play with nobody's kids. God, and you definitely don't want to do that. Because God loves all his children. I promise you that. That person, you ain't even, forget the mama. Forget the mama even trying to do something to you. Let's not even think about the mama trying to do something to you. If God sees everything. Don't let him get a hold of you. You'll never see the day of light again. Period. I would never play with nobody's kids. Any kids that ever stepped foot in this house right here, I don't play about them. At all. So, why people feel like they can play with your kids, I don't know. We gonna find out in this reading. But I'm telling you, the look on this Queen of Wands' face is saying it all. And see, she got these this wine right here, it look like a weapon. That's what it look like, a big ass, long ass bat or something here. Yeah, somebody better get it right. You better get it right. Yeah, because the truth is coming out, Ace of Swords. The truth is coming out. It's going to come out. Regardless of how many different stories you get, the real truth is going to come out. And guess where it's going to come from? The child. The child is telling you the truth. If the child has already told you, the child is telling the truth. And that's a shame that some grown-ass adults can't tell you the truth. But this child is going to tell you everything. And it's going to be very shocking, but it's also going to be very rewarding because you're going to get every lick of revenge. Every lick of revenge. When I say from the rooter to the tutor, baby, you about to get so much revenge for this person. Not even you get, it's like this child is also a spiritual child. See, that's one thing you probably didn't know. This child was literally sent from the heavens. So if they getting abused or treated in any kind of way that they should not be treated, and if it's coming from your ex's new person, oh man, you ain't even gonna have to whoop their ass. I promise you. I promise you, sis, you ain't gonna have to whoop nobody's ass. Trust me on that. I don't know who this is resonating for, but you ain't even gotta lay a finger on whoever this other person is when you find out what's been happening to your child. God is going to do all the work for you. May not be happening right now, so it look like nothing's going on. But trust me, all you got to do is sit back and watch. For sure. 1000%. Just sit back and observe. And watch this motherfucker's life turn into shambles because of how they treated this child. And you. Whoever you are. Because this person did it out of spite that they didn't like you. This person did it because they have something against you. I don't know what it is. I don't know if maybe you got more than this person. You look better than this person. Maybe you stole this. I don't know. It could it could be just because you're you. Maybe it's how you dress, how you look. They don't even know what's coming for them right now. 2 of Wands in reverse. Yeah. This person thought they plan would work. They thought that you wouldn't find out. They thought this plan was successful, but it failed tremendously. They think because shit is silent right now, that shit is sweet. But it's not. No. I'm seeing it all in front of my eyes right now. In my third eye, somebody is really about to get that ass tapped. I'm being all the way real with y'all. Yeah. Because somebody sat here and knew what they were doing to this child. They knew what they were doing. And I'm hearing all type of things. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't even want to speak on it. That's how bad it is. I don't even want to speak. I will not allow my tongue to literally move the words out of my mouth of what was being done to this child. That's how bad it is. And it's really sad and it's very heartbreaking. I don't even have to pull no fucking cards to see what I'm seeing right now. This is ridiculous. People are really evil as fuck. The devil used to be an angel. Keep that in mind. I just can't believe it. Like, it's hard for me to even pull another card because when I tell you, I'm so mad right now. Like, I'm so mad because I feel like this was just supposed to be like a drop off for a day or two. Like, you just dropped your kid off for like one day because you had to do something. You couldn't bring your child with you. So you like, here, just stay over here for a few hours. I'll be back to get you. This child didn't even want to go. That's how you know if this reading's going to resonate with you. This child already knew because like I said, y'all, this child is an earth angel. This child is spiritual. They could even be a little miniature psychic. Dead serious. This child knew what was going to happen the moment they stepped foot up in this door, but you didn't know. You didn't know. So you took it as, oh, they're just being whiny. Like, they're just being a pain in my ass. Because sometimes kids do that shit. They will get on your nerves. So you took it like, okay, you just going to be here for a couple hours and I'll be back to pick you up. Like, it's not that serious. Just sit here for a minute. I'll be right back. The whole time you was gone, this child suffered. And I feel like they tried to cover up what was going on at first because they didn't want to be hurt. Y'all have to talk to y'all kids, man. I'm telling you. These kids be holding in a lot of shit because people literally blackmail them too. That's why I don't let nobody just know anybody watch my kids. I'd be damn sure I don't even trust they daddies half the time. I promise you that. I trust my son's daddy, but he's in a relationship too. Do I trust his girlfriend? Hell no. No. You could have the best, your child could have the best daddy in the world. Don't mean the person that they sleeping with is good. Okay? Hello? I promise you. Don't mean the person they sleeping with is a good person. Of course, they not going to do nothing to their kid, but you don't know what another motherfucker is plotting on your kid. Getting information from your kid about you is crazy. Especially because some of y'all got kids who's like under 10, under 15. Shouldn't no child be fucking questioned about no adult business? Why are you questioning a child about a relationship or some shit that's going on between your parents and shit? Like, this shit is crazy, y'all. I don't know whose reading this is, but I'm seeing it. I'm hearing it. Literally. Getting information from a child about an adult is insane to me. Let a child be a fucking child. Let a child be a child. You shouldn't be asking nobody. You shouldn't be asking no child about nobody's sex life. What the fuck? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm angry. This reading is very deep because the shit that I'm hearing and seeing, I cannot even express that on this live. Like, I mean, on this video, because, like, if I start saying shit, people are going to feel me. I promise you that. I don't play about the kids. I hate getting readings about kids. Shouldn't no children be in my readings? He's 18 plus. But this child is struggling right now. And I feel like you are too, collective, whoever you are. Because you're holding in something that should not be held in. And this child is doing the same thing. That's why it is chaos in the household. That's why it is conflict in the household. Because everybody's holding something in that needs to just come out. There needs to be a fucking family meeting here. Okay? There needs to be a family meeting, y'all. And everybody needs to say how they fucking feel. There needs to be a family meeting. For real. Because somebody got some truth that needs to come out that they've been holding in for years. A mother, Queen of Cups. Or something about somebody's mama. Something here. I can feel it, I can see it, and I can hear it. Sorry, y'all. Try to fix it. Listen, because y'all don't want to see my face right now. I'm so pissed off right now in this reading. I'm so pissed off in this reading. I didn't even want to click the video to even start this reading, but I knew, like, Spirit was going to get on my ass if I didn't. So, here you go. So, Page of Swords in reverse. Manipulation at its finest. Y'all hear my baby in there crying? This child has been crying. They've been crying. They've been trying to hold it in. No. I got to end this reading now because I got to go take care of my child. But I'm telling y'all right now, I'm so sorry I couldn't pull no cards. I don't even need these fucking cards, man, to see and feel what y'all going through. I don't need these cards. So, like I said, take care of that. Get that family meeting in order and get your shit together so you can tell this secret and embrace it and stop holding it in. And so you can get the information that you need from this child. That's all I got to say. I love y'all so much. Take care. Stay tuned for another reading because I'm definitely going to do another one because this was too heavy for me. I love y'all so much. Goodbye.